Pete with Almost Chrome hanging out at Renegade this week. So we've got a new Satin Airways buff that is equivalent to a 600 grit sanding finish. So we're gonna test this out on this anodized piece of aluminum here to see if we can get this anodizing off and reduce some of the sanding and prep work steps before we go to polishing. I think we've got the anodized stripped off of this. We're gonna change out to a cut buff and probably the Q69 bar, and we're gonna see if this will polish up. That'll tell us if this really stripped the anodizing off. Hopefully we've gotten the anodizing stripped off this part. I changed out to an orange and yellow buff. I got a Q69 bar. I'm running about 2,800 RPM. We're gonna buff this out to see if that anodizing came off and if we can get a shine to this. Yep. The Wild Cherry got it a whole lot better. I'm still not happy. I'm gonna throw a quick 800 grit sand on this just to kind of smooth it out. My cut's done. I think I got a pretty good cut on it, so I've switched out to the Cyclone, which is a UBM flannel mix, and I'm gonna be using the competition purple bar. Now, I've slowed this down to about 1,400 RPM. Here's the thing. This, when you're doing trim like this buff is gonna be really tricky to use. So you gotta take your time, hold on to your part, and watch what you're doing, because it's gonna wanna grab. All right, I think we got a winning combination here. So we used the black satin Airway to strip away most of that anodized finish. I gave it a quick 800 grit, cut it with an orange and yellow and some Q69, and came back with the Cyclone flannel UBM and the competition purple. And now our trim's ready to go on the car.